At this point, she knew her best friend had fallen into the trap. All she had to do now was wait for her friend to face the consequences of using a fake ID. Sure enough, that afternoon, her friend used the fake ID to start dating a guy. To prove she wasn't a scammer, she showed him the ID. After checking it, the guy bought her expensive gifts that same day. 2 hours later, her friend returned to the dorm and put the fake ID back. She didn't take it, instead acting guilty, saying she hadn't received her new ID yet and would treat her to dinner as an apology. She invited her friend to dinner because there were only 7 days left until the anniversary of her death in a past life. She needed those 7 days to let her friend ruin herself. And this restaurant would help her with that. Soon, 2 thugs confronted her friend, accusing her of stealing their phone at an internet cafe. Her friend stubbornly denied it. This was her chance. She rushed in and saved her friend. Though her friend thought she had lost her mind since she was the one who actually stole the phone. Her friend immediately told the thugs the truth that she was the one who had stolen it. Little did she know, this was the beginning of her downfall. Her friend planned to use her 7-day detention for theft as an excuse to prove she wasn't the one messing around with rich guys. When she heard about her 7-day detention, her friend was thrilled. She grabbed the fake ID from the drawer and used it to hook another rich guy, tricking him into buying her more gifts. The next day, she went to see another backup boyfriend, telling him he had to give her $1 million as a dowry to get married. He agreed, but only if they went to get their marriage license immediately. That afternoon, they got married. He even gave her folic acid, asking her to get pregnant quickly. With the $1 million in hand, she pretended to agree and made up an excuse to send him away. She immediately called up another backup guy to scam more money, not knowing the first guy hadn't left. Sure enough, backup guy number 2, another rich kid, showed up to pick her up. When he saw them leaving together, the first guy quickly grabbed the folic acid her friend had thrown in the trash. Furious that he'd been scammed, he could barely control his anger. 7 days later, she was released from detention with the perfect alibi. Today was the anniversary of her death in her past life, and she was determined to turn it into her best friend's downfall. Having avoided the time of her death, she saw the guy rush onto campus. Both he and her friend recognized each other. Her friend tried to run, but the guy grabbed her arm. She pointed at the other girl in the crowd and said, "She's your wife." The guy was confused. Since they looked so much alike, he questioned them both. She calmly explained that the woman on the marriage certificate wasn't her. The guy thought she was making excuses, so he pulled out the marriage certificate to prove she was his wife.